Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Beyond the Gates channel. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe and hit like for more daily drama updates and spoilers. Your support truly means a lot and helps our channel grow every day. Now let's jump straight into today's exciting update. The quiet elegance of Fairmont Crest is about to be shattered once again as another unforgettable day unfolds, bringing emotional revelations, dangerous schemes, and unexpected visitors whose arrivals could change everything. On Tuesday, July 7th, the lives of some of the town's most beloved residents will collide in ways no one could have predicted, proving once again that behind every beautiful home and every polished smile lies a story filled with hope, heartbreak, and hidden agendas. From anxious family gatherings to secret investigations and life-changing decisions, every corner of Fairmont Crest seems charged with anticipation. As emotions run high and loyalties are quietly tested, each character will find themselves standing at a crossroads, wondering whether the next few moments will bring relief, devastation, or an entirely new beginning. The atmosphere is thick with uncertainty, making every conversation feel meaningful and every unexpected knock at the door feel like fate stepping in at precisely the right or wrong moment. At the center of the day's emotional journey is Anita Dupree, whose courage has inspired everyone around her throughout her battle with breast cancer. The time has finally arrived for her to receive the results of her lumpectomy, and although she has faced every challenge with remarkable strength, nothing could completely prepare her for the weight of this moment. The room feels almost frozen in time as Anita waits to hear the words that could forever shape the next chapter of her life. Standing firmly beside her are the people who love her most: Vernon Dupree, Nicole Dupree, and Danny Dupree, each silently carrying their own fears while trying to project confidence for Anita's sake. Their presence serves as a reminder that no matter how frightening the road has been, she has never had to walk it alone. Every glance exchanged between them speaks volumes, filled with prayers they dare not say aloud and hopes they refuse to abandon. The family desperately longs for the doctor to deliver the news they've been dreaming about, allowing Anita to finally declare herself cancer-free and leave this painful chapter behind. Yet in Fairmont Crest, hope and uncertainty often travel hand in hand, leaving everyone wondering whether joy is finally within reach or whether one more heartbreaking obstacle still waits just around the corner. As the emotional weight surrounding Anita lingers in the air, another deeply personal story begins unfolding elsewhere in town. Chelsea Hamilton and Catherine "Cat" Richardson find themselves sitting down together for an honest and much-needed conversation after the shocking proposal that left everyone stunned just one day earlier. Tomas Navarro's decision to propose in front of Cat's entire family, including both grandparents and parents, was meant to be a grand romantic gesture, but instead it created an unforgettable moment of discomfort and emotional confusion. Faced with overwhelming pressure in front of the people closest to her, Kat could only respond with the truth. She wasn't ready to take that enormous step, and despite Thomas's heartfelt intentions, she had no choice but to say no. Even after making the decision she believed was right, however, the emotional aftermath refuses to disappear. Doubts begin creeping into her thoughts as she wonders if she hurt Tomas more deeply than she intended, or if she should somehow feel guilty for refusing such a public declaration of love. Those lingering emotions lead her straight to Chelsea, someone she trusts enough to reveal her vulnerabilities without fear of judgment. Chelsea quickly recognizes the emotional storm brewing beneath Kat's calm exterior and responds with the compassion only a true friend can offer. Rather than questioning Kat's decision, she reassures her that listening to her own heart was exactly the right thing to do. Chelsea understands that love should never be rushed, especially when life-changing commitments are placed under the glaring spotlight of family expectations and public pressure. She gently reminds Kat that Thomas may have acted from a place of genuine affection, but his timing simply wasn't fair to her. getting down on one knee before an audience filled with grandparents and parents placed an enormous emotional burden on Kat, making it nearly impossible for her to process such an important decision naturally. Chelsea encourages her not to let guilt rewrite the truth of what happened. Instead, she validates every feeling Kat has been carrying, helping her realize that saying she wasn't ready doesn't mean she loves Thomas any less. It simply means she refused to make a lifelong promise before her heart had truly arrived at that destination. Meanwhile, across another part of Fairmont Crest, a very different kind of meeting is about to take place, one driven not by friendship or healing, but by suspicion and carefully hidden motives. Deanna McBride reconnects with someone from her past, and all signs point toward that familiar face being Randy Parker. Their reunion is anything but accidental. Just one day earlier, Joey Armstrong instructed Randy to seek Deanna out, believing that something about her recent behavior simply didn't add up. Joey's instincts have been sounding alarms ever since Deanna unexpectedly extended an olive branch to her mother, Vanessa McBride. To everyone else, the gesture may have looked like a sincere attempt to repair a fractured relationship, but Joey has spent enough time navigating dangerous people to recognize when appearances can be deceiving. He believes Deanna has an agenda hidden beneath her warm smile, and now Randy has been sent to uncover exactly what that agenda might be. As Randy approaches the meeting, every word exchanged carries the possibility of revealing something crucial. His mission is simple in theory, but dangerous in practice. Earn Deanna's trust, observe carefully, and gather any information that might expose her true intentions. The tension builds beneath the surface as both individuals attempt to read one another, each conversation becoming a subtle battle of intelligence and deception. Joey's concerns may seem paranoid to some, but events have already begun proving that his instincts aren't entirely misplaced. Unknown to Randy, Deanna has indeed been pursuing a much larger objective, one that could threaten Joey's entire operation if she succeeds. The question hanging over the encounter isn't simply whether Randy can discover what Deanna is planning, but whether Deanna might actually be one step ahead of everyone trying to watch her. The stakes become even clearer when recent events are taken into account. During Monday's dramatic developments, Deanna openly expressed her desire to become involved in Vanessa McBride's real estate business. At first glance, her interest appeared perfectly reasonable, a daughter wanting to work alongside her mother and rebuild what had been lost between them. Vanessa herself saw nothing suspicious about the request and naturally shared the news with Joey. But the moment Joey heard Deanna wanted access to the business, his confidence instantly gave way to fear. He understood the implications faster than anyone else because he knew a secret almost no one else did. Vanessa's real estate operation has long been intertwined with Joey's money laundering activities, making it one of the most vulnerable parts of his criminal empire. If Deanna gains access to that business, she won't simply be learning how to sell properties. She'll be getting dangerously close to discovering the evidence needed to expose Joey once and for all. In reality, Deanna's apparent career ambitions hide a much more calculated objective. She is gathering information, carefully assembling the pieces she needs to destroy Joey from the inside out, and with every passing day, she inches closer to uncovering the truth. Realizing the danger closing in around him, Joey knows he can no longer afford to operate as though nothing has changed. Tuesday's developments suggest he will make a significant adjustment to his business operations, and the consequences of that decision will directly impact Vanessa. Faced with the possibility that Deanna could soon gain access to sensitive financial dealings, Joey may decide the safest course of action is to separate Vanessa's real estate company from his money laundering network altogether. Such a move could protect him temporarily, but it would also force him to reshape the carefully constructed system he has relied upon for so long. Every decision now carries enormous risks, and Joey understands that one wrong move could unravel everything he has spent years building. As suspicion spreads and hidden agendas continue colliding, the balance of power begins shifting in ways no one can fully predict. Just when it seems the day couldn't become any more emotionally charged, another surprise quietly unfolds elsewhere in Fairmont Crest. Someone unexpected arrives to visit Isaiah Hawthorne and Eva Thomas, bringing with them an unexpected moment of connection during an incredibly difficult period. Eva is still recovering from the devastating injuries she suffered during the tornado, along with the surgery that followed, making each day a slow and often painful step toward healing. The road ahead remains challenging, and every familiar face that walks through the door carries the power to lift her spirits, even if only for a little while. The identity of the surprise visitor remains a mystery, fueling speculation about who would choose this moment to stop by simply to offer comfort and companionship. Could it be Kat reaching out after everything she herself has been experiencing? If so, her visit could become exactly the kind of emotional support Eva needs as she continues her difficult recovery. As Tuesday's episode draws closer, the lives of Fairmont Crest's residents become more deeply intertwined than ever before. One family anxiously awaits life-changing medical news while another friendship offers healing after public heartbreak. Elsewhere, dangerous secrets inch closer to being exposed as deception and investigation collide beneath carefully crafted smiles. At the same time, an unexpected visit promises to deliver warmth and hope during a period marked by physical pain and emotional recovery. Every storyline moves forward with remarkable intensity, balancing heartfelt emotion with growing suspense in a way that keeps viewers completely invested. By the time the credits begin to roll, lives may be forever changed, hidden truths may move one step closer to the surface, and new questions will undoubtedly emerge. One thing is certain, Tuesday, July 7th promises to deliver another unforgettable chapter of Beyond the Gates, leaving fans eager to witness every emotional twist, every dangerous secret, and every powerful moment that Fairmont Crest has waiting for them.